Yeah, I was walking around for 2 days thinking that I was Picasso. I went out to this store in Long Island and spent Michaels and I spent a couple of $100 on supplies. I was real serious about it. I bought three large canvases, brushes, paints, spray paints, markers. I don't know why, but markers. I went to the bookstore and spent a few $50 books on Basquiat and pop art, and I was doing all this reading and researching, and I actually felt like I had a calling. I set up shop in my backyard, right next to this big beautiful tree, and I popped open all the paints, and I started squeezing red and yellow paint into my palette. And I took one of my brushes and I dipped it into my palette, and I looked up into the canvas, and then it hit me. And I asked myself, as I was staring into this large white canvas, I asked myself, what the fuck am I doing? And it was as if a spell had been broken. I felt silly. And I started looking around, looking into neighbors' windows because I felt like I was being watched. And sure enough, there she was. A little girl. Her name was Megan. She was peering at me through a second story bedroom window. She had this look of disgust in her face. I don't know. Maybe it was so I wouldn't feel inadequate in front of this kid. But I wanted. I decided that I was gonna prove to her that I could paint. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I needed the approval of this child. Maybe I'm crazy, but I did. I wanted that fucking kid to say, "Great job, Joe. You're fucking Picasso."